Wizard Chess! This is Hogwarts Wizard's Chess, set number 76392. This is one of the 2021 sets to celebrate the 20th anniversary of LEGO Harry Potter, which is why we have a special gold minifigure included. It has 876 pieces, 4 minifigures, and cost about $60. With that many pieces, I think the price is pretty much just right. So let's check it out. In this set, you get 3 of the random wizard cards. The ones I got are Godric Gryffindor, Seraphina Pickery, and a silver Albus Dumbledore. Tell me in the comments if you got this set, or maybe you got one of the other sets. Which cards have you collected? So far, I have not gotten all 16, but I'm gonna keep trying. It may seem surprising for somebody like Ron Weasley, knowing the type of character he is and all, but actually Ron Weasley is really good at wizard chess, and he's probably the reason they made it through this. He did sacrifice himself after all. In this set, Hermione has a dark green sweater, which I think is really nice, and just like every other minifigure in this set, this particular version of her at least, is exclusive to this set. So to get every minifigure in this set, you have to get this set. Harry has a nice dark red sweater in this set, but I think the part about this particular minifigure that I like the best is actually the fact that it has a tear in the sweater. Because by the time this set was going on, by the time they were actually playing wizard chess, I mean, these 3 had really been through some stuff, and he probably did have a tear in his sweater by this point. Not that I recall, but it's been a while since I watched it. And I'm thinking probably with everything that had been happening, he probably did have a tear in his sweater. So I think this is super awesome to have in this set. And the final minifigure included in this set is a golden version of Snape. Each one of these 20th anniversary LEGO Harry Potter sets has a different golden minifigure in it. So in this set, we get Gold Snape, which I think is pretty cool. And on the back, you can see where it does say that it's a 20th anniversary minifigure, which is kind of cool, although it kind of makes it to where you can't really use it for much else if you show the back of the minifigure. So I like it and I don't like it at the same time, but I do love, his jacket. It's got the little sparkly jacket. It's awesome. If you're watching this right now and you play chess, I want you to comment below and include an emoji in your response. This is my first LEGO chessboard. However, LEGO has made several chessboards in the past. I don't know exactly how many, but I do know that they've made some others. This is just the first one that I've ever gotten from LEGO. So let me just kind of go through the pieces with you. And they're basically the same. You have the white side and the black side. So you have brick-built versions of each one. We have a brick-built pawn, a brick-built rook, a brick-built knight, a brick-built bishop, a brick-built king, and a brick-built queen. I don't know how many of you were like me growing up, but I did not necessarily know the name of every piece when I was a kid. So some things got called, what they were supposed to be. I did call pawns, pawns, and kings and queens were kings and queens, but, rook, over here we have rook, knight, bishop. Yeah, that's totally not what I called them as a kid. We had castles, which I know this doesn't look like a castle, but in the regular game, that piece would. Then we had horses, and we had sliders. I know, completely and totally wrong, but as a kid, that's what I called those pieces. I know it's wrong now, but I like to look back on it and laugh, because I still find it funny that I called those pieces completely different things. If you're not a big Harry Potter fan, you may not understand why wizard chess is so much different than real chess. Real chess would be a board, about this size, roughly. And You know, it's just basic. You pick up and move the pieces. But wizard chess, oh, wizard chess, that is a life-size board. And these characters are like the same size as you, basically. So it's completely different. In fact, in the movie, when they play, Ron actually rides the horse that the knight uses. And I can't remember if he, which side he was on. I don't know if they were playing with the white side or the black side. I really can't remember because it's been a while. But the point is, he was riding the horse. That's how big the pieces are in wizard chess. When you take all the pieces off, you can see the board itself, which is actually kind of a cool build. Although it does take a while to put this all together, and the build can start to feel a little monotonous, it looks so cool when it's done though. The underside of the board is actually kind of cool too. I know this is the part that you're probably never going to see after you build it, but it's actually pretty cool. I do like that they included, some colorful pieces to just kind of change things up a bit. And when I was building it, like I said, this was my first Lego chessboard. So when I was building it, I came across these wheel pieces and I was slightly confused. I did not understand what they were there for until after the build was totally done. I realized those pieces actually kind of stabilize it a little bit so that, when you're moving pieces and stuff, you're not knocking the whole thing over. It's actually designed really, really well. So what do you think about Lego Hogwarts Wizards Chess? Do you have any other video requests for me? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time.